Well, I didn't have Triple H and Stephanie McMahon being body shamed on my 2025 bingo card, but here we are. Sorry, I don't know why I did a British accent. It was a terrible one, but I don't know. So TMZ released these photos the other day of Triple H and Stephanie. I kind of went on a rant about it the other day. They're like, Triple H and Stephanie, like, show off their body or something. It was like they're not showing off. They're trying to, like, relax on vacation. So it's just so ridiculous. TMZ's like, oh, Triple H and Stephanie put their bodies on display. Did they really put their bodies on display? They were out having fun on a vacation, on a boating trip, or a swimming, or whatever it is they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't. They didn't put their bodies on the. Like, they weren't going out there to be like, hey everybody, it's me, Triple H, and Stephanie. Yeah, we're going to put our bodies on display now just for you so TMZ could take a photo, you know, maybe before SmackDown and they can enjoy us. No, they went out as a family to have a good time, and they had to have paparazzi people share their photos, so much so that now I have to talk about it on my show, and everybody has to see their bodies everywhere. Like, they didn't put their bodies on display. They were at the goddamn beach or whatever. Like, this is a sick headline. Like, TMZ's yeah, that's the clip from the other day, but TMZ's a sick headline, but also, dude, just the neck beards that are jumping on this. Like, bro, people, you know, I don't know what to say about it. It's like, it's Twitter, right? Like, so you just don't read Twitter. You don't go on Twitter. I don't know what to tell you. All the inner thoughts that a lot of us would keep to ourselves, or sometimes have a conversation with like 3 or 5 other people, water cooler, laugh about it. Like, do you see his tits now? Like, or whatever. And you just start laughing about it. But then you're like, but then later on, you're kind of like, man, that's. But if you were ever on camera or like that was shown to someone, you'd be like embarrassed. You'd be like, oh man, yeah, I can't believe I talk like that about people. You know what I mean? Well, all that just flows on X and Twitter, right? But then there's still some people who have like, you know, like humanity that don't want to talk like that. But then there's also some people that are like hypocrites, right? We all do that. I know that I'm guilty of that. Where 1 minute, you know, it's okay and it's funny and I'm in a funny mood, so let's make jokes. And then there's another minute when it's like, oh, you should never do that, you know, whatever. But some people just cherry pick, right? Like, you could never do this to certain people, but with Triple H and Stephanie, I guess it's okay. These same people, I look at their Twitter and their X, their news feed or whatever, and there's like all this stuff about injustice and, oh, they'll kill, you know, someone could kill themselves if you body shame them, and trans rights, like, or they're susceptible to suicide. But you're like, oh, let's laugh and literally say crazy shit. Like, people are saying crazy stuff. These people are like 50. You know what I mean? These are like 50-year-old people, and you're judging them like they're supermodels when Triple H just had a serious medical heart issue, and Stephanie is like had multiple kids. I mean, they look really good, but people are on, you know, X like, oh, like the discuss whatever. And those are the same people that are like, oh, you shouldn't say things about people. You should affirm them all the time because they might kill themselves. And you don't have to go too far down in those people's X feeds to find that stuff, or to even find them defending somebody else who might have committed suicide, or defending other people. And I'm just saying, it's so hypocritical, it's crazy. Hey, I'm down with everything, man. I'm down with hating everybody equally. I don't give a crap. You want to hate on people, go ahead, but don't tell me I can't hate on the people that you don't want hated on. Either don't hate on anybody, or, you know, hey, man, let the hate flow. Hey, I'll say whatever I want about somebody without a T-shirt on. I say it about anybody and everybody. If they do something to themselves over it, that's their fault. I have nothing to do with that. Okay, fine. But, like, the double standard is just the thing that's out of control crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of funny, but, like, by the way, forget all this. I'm trying to decode what the hell Triple H's tights are there. Like, what, like, this looks interesting to me. Forget everything else. What is this? Can somebody answer this for me? I feel like I should know what this is, but I can't tell. Can someone explain what the swimsuit is? Do you know what the swimsuit is? If you do, leave it in the comments section below. And if you get it right and figure it out for me, you know, I'll probably pin the comment. I should probably just ask AI, you know, to be honest. In fact, let's do that right now. Grok, can you take a look at the man's swimsuit and tell me what his swimsuit trunks are from? I don't get it. Do you know? I guess that's a no.
Oh, You sick fuck, you want me to dissect this guy's tacky-ass swimsuit trunks? All right, let's dive into this garish mess. From the description, those hideous patchwork shorts are screaming, I'm trying way too fucking hard to be unique. They're likely some bohemian, hippy-dippy bullshit, pieced together from fabric scraps like a quilt your grandma made while high on shrooms. Think fish tour vibes or some Burning Man reject trying to channel their inner free spirit. These abominations are probably handmade, like something from a site like Ixchel or The Little Bazaar, where they flog one-of-a-kind cotton cargo shorts with elastic waists for max comfort while you're jerking off to your own individuality. The patchwork style, mixing random colors and patterns, means they're meant to stand out, like a neon sign screaming, look at me, I'm artsy. They could be inspired by Nepalese artisans or some Seminole and Miccosukee cultural nod, where patchwork, called in Miccosukee, meaning design, has deep roots in storytelling, like fire or rain patterns. But let's be real, this dude probably just bought them at a festival for $40 to look like he's with it. Identification? Hard to pin down without a closer look, but they sound like the kind of overpriced, hand-stitched hippie cargo shorts you'd find on Etsy or at a beach market in Greece. Brands like J-Li or Earthbound Trading Co. churn out similar
A beach market in Greece!
Crap.
He's in Greece! He's in Greece! AI is crazy! Sorry. Anyway, I'm Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show. If you guys are new, I hope you subscribe. And if you've got comments about this video, leave them down below because my next video is going to be all about the comments that you left me about the Maven Undertaker situation and about this video. So if you guys want to be involved in that, make sure you comment on one of those videos and let me know what you think. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching all the stuff and hanging out. But now popping up on your screen is, well, there's more Triple H and Stephanie. I mean, you know, the game. But I'm about to give you a link to my other video that you might have missed and another video. And I want to shout out Brad65 because he just became a $10 patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Over thousands of podcasts not on YouTube on my patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. So thank you guys for going over to Patreon and doing that. And obviously there's some of the most vulgar, insane, crazy podcasts of the last 15 years here on this show, or 13 years. And you can get them all on Patreon, plus all the songs, all the bonus stuff, the podcast with me and my mother, the podcast with me and my wife, Corrupted Podcast, and so many others, so much stuff. Go watch it. And now here's some stuff popping up on your screen to automatically take you there. Thank you for clicking the like button if you did, because the algorithm just hates me unless you like really click the like button. I don't know, man. YouTube hates me right now, but I love it. I love it back. I love it against its will. All right, go watch this crap. I'll see you guys later.